Okay, so it's week 7. It's your last week. I know you're sad, but we have to cut it off somewhere. So this week we're going to talk about neurological disorders. And neurological disorders typically gives people fits when we get to the A&S section. So I'll talk about that in a second. So first we're going to do sedatives and hypnotics. And sedatives and hypnotics are basically work the same way. They're central nervous system depressants. It's just a difference in dosage, whether it's called a sedative or hypnotic. So if it's a lower dose, it will act as a sedative. If it's a higher dose, it will give you a hypnotic effect, which is stronger. So we'll talk about those. The second part of it, though, gets a little bit hairy. So it's A&S drugs, autonomic nervous system drugs. So, and if you remember, the autonomic nervous system is kind of the involuntary nervous system. So these are things that you don't think about, right? Like your respiratory rate and your heart rate and blood pressure, digestion, all that stuff is autonomic nervous system. So if you kind of think about sympathetic and parasympathetic, sympathetic things happen when like a bully is chasing you, right? So your heart rate goes up. You get some bronchodilation because you're running, right? So your airways get a little bit bigger. You stop everything that happens with the GI system. So this is fight or flight, right? So you're running, your pupils dilate so you can see where you're going. So all those kinds of things happen. And I have this all as part of the lecture. The parasympathetic, though, is rest and digest. So in the parasympathetic, you get increase of digestive enzymes. It's really starting with saliva, and just the opposite of the sympathetic things happen. So that's kind of where we'll start, but it gets hairy when it's like adrenergic, anti-adrenergic, cholinergic, anti-cholinergic. So I've organized this piece a little bit differently than the drug card format. So it's a little bit more information that you got before, which makes you hate me, so it's good it's at the end, so you don't have to see me again. But it's way easier to understand, I think. And there's an overview that you can find on Carmen of these drugs that make it, kind of breaks it down into an easier way to understand. So this is a little bit hairy, I'm warning you, so it might take you a little bit more time. But it's a really important category, though. So this week, the celebrity guests, right, are going to be, we have 2 this week because I'm sending you out with a bang. So we have one person who actually takes A&S medication to treat Parkinson's, so this is Muhammad Ali, and one who abused almost every sedative, hypnotic drug on the list of things that we're going to talk about this week, Anna Nicole Smith. So I'm sending you out with 2 with a bang last week. So I hope you have enjoyed pharmacology as much as one can enjoy pharmacology. I know the bar is low. So good luck next semester, and I'll see you around.